cupcakes, welcome back to my channel. So for this video, as you can tell by the title, this is going to be a makeup tutorial using the Maybelline x Shayla collab. I am so happy to see YouTubers starting to do more and more things, more and more collabs with big brands. If you are unaware, Maybelline collabed with Makeup Shayla to create a City Mini palette and made the Maybelline Big Shot Colossal mascara in 3 different colors. The mascaras came in a blue, a purple, and a black. I am wearing the black right now, as you will see later on in the tutorial, and of course I'm wearing the City Mini palette in my on my eyes. Real quick though, this is what the City Mini palette looks like. You can get it online at ulta.com or on the Maybelline website. For this being a drugstore palette, it is very pigmented and it's really buttery. If this is how all the City Mini palettes are, like their pigmentation and formula, then I'm gonna buy more of them because this palette is really good. As you can see, within this palette there are shadows that you can use to do everyday looks. There is a matte bone color, a bronzy gold color, a pale gold or a true gold, a brown that has like a purple red shift to it, a shimmery purple, and a matte black. Usually when the drugstore comes out with the matte black, they're very streaky, and this is a really pigmented matte black. So I don't know, once again, if this is the same formula that Maybelline has been using or if she switched it up. But if she did, good job and congrats, because this is a really good like on the go palette. As for the mascaras, I only got the black mascara. It's called Baddest Black. This mascara she claimed to be a blacker black than the regular black Colossal mascara. These are what the two look like, just packaging wise. I have tried the Colossal Big Shot mascaras before, and it is a really good mascara. This one is the Shayla one, and then the one with the purple writing is just the regular one. I think the purple one is like waterproof or something. They do both have the same wand, but like I said, the Makeup Shayla one is supposedly a blacker black than the regular one. I didn't really notice a difference. To me, it's just black is black, but that's what the claim was. So without further ado, if you do want to see how I got this look and the products that I used, just go ahead and keep watching.
Alright y'all, let's go ahead and get started with this tutorial. So first we're going to start off with the Benefit Instant Brow Pencil, and I actually didn't know that they didn't make this anymore, but I was looking online to find a comparison from Benefit, and I think it's exactly like the Precisely My Brow Pencil. I used the color medium. Then we're going to take the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and this is just the nude one, I believe, and we're going to go ahead and blend that all on our eyelid. I'm using my finger, but of course you could use a brush, whatever you want. Then I'm going to set it with the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder, and this is just going to help make the eyeshadow go on very seamless and not too patchy. It just creates a nice base for us to work with. Then I'm going to go in with the star of the show, the City Mini palette from Maybelline and Shayla. And we're going to take this rustic red palette right here. And I'm going to use a fluffy brush to blend this all in my crease. I am just going in messily, nothing too specific and precise. You just want to make sure that you blend it, of course. It's always easier to go in with small amounts of product and build up the intensity of the shadow that you want. So just use small amounts and then work it up to the intensity that you want. The key is to blend. So then I'm going to take this shimmery purple inside of the palette, and I'm going to apply it to the outer V in the inner corner of my eye, and then we're going to bridge the two together on top, but we're also going to leave the middle of the eye blank. I was kind of going for like a smoky halo eye with this look. And I also feel like it's easier to apply these shadows with your finger, just so that way you get maximum pigmentation out of these shadows. And then with that same fluffy brush that we had that brown on, we're just going to blend out the shadow just so that way we have no harsh lines. And then I'm going to go in with this bronzy gold in the palette, and this is the shadow that we're going to use in the center of the eye to create that halo eye effect. And as you see, I'm also applying this with my fingers. Then I'm going to take that matte bone shade in the palette, and I'm going to use a nice flat definer brush to basically just carve out under my brows and make them more defined. Then I'm going to go back in with that fluffy brush and blend it out. Then we're going to take the really pale gold in the palette, and I'm going to put that in the high arches of my eyebrows, just so that way we have a nice eyebrow highlight. And then I'm going to pop that in the center of the eyelid, just to give it more zhuzh. And then I also put that on the inner corner of the eye, which I forgot to show. Then I'm going to use the NYX matte liquid eyeliner, and we're going to make a nice cat eye wing with this. I do feel like this eyeliner is very similar to the NYC liquid eyeliner, but it dries down super matte. It really takes after its name, so just be careful with that. Then we're going to take the Colossal Big Shot Mascara in the color Baddest Black, and we're going to just apply this to the top lashes. I didn't want to use any falsies, I just wanted the mascara to do all the talking. Then I'm just going to take a nice Cheapo Depot Walmart makeup wipe to wipe away any fallout that we had and just to clean up that eye look. Now we're going to go in with the Peter Thomas Roth Skin to Die For primer. This primer, it does blur out your pores and make your skin look really smooth, but it is not mattifying like it says it is. My face was so oily after this. Maybe I'll give it another go, but it is not mattifying at all. Then I'm going to take the Sephora Bright Future Color Correcting Concealer in the color Melon, and we're just going to use this to cover up all the dark spots that I have on my face. I am looking like a leopard lately. I have so many breakouts and so many dark spots. I am not winning right now, so using a color corrector is going to have to do in the meanwhile until my skin gets back on track. Now I'm going to go in with the Covergirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. So I'm always dropping something on my shirt, whether it's food or foundation. Something always ends up on my shirt. So I'm just gonna use the Eagle Tools sponge to blend this all out. This shade is a little orange for me, but this is all they really have. The other shades are either way too light or way too dark. In a case like this, you just have to blend it down your neck and hope for the best. Now that I'm done looking like an Oompa Loompa, we're going to take the Makeup Forever HD foundation and we're going to highlight under our eyes, on our nose, and our forehead, and then set it with the Coty Airspun powder. Somewhere along me filming, my battery died, so yeah. Then we're going to take the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette, and we're going to use the bottom two shades on the left to bronze and contour these cheeks. So we're going to go up the cheeks, up the temples, on the forehead. Then we're going to, of course, do it to the other side. And we also want to put this under our chin, ladies, so we can get rid of that double chin. Then I'm going to take the blush in Mellow Wine from Wet n Wild and apply this to the apples of our cheeks. By the way, this is my sarcastic smile, so if you ever see me smiling like this, just know to not take me seriously. Then we're going to take the highlight in Precious Petals, also from Wet n Wild, and apply this to the tops of our cheeks. This is a really beautiful rose gold highlight that the drugstore has. I believe they expanded their collection for these highlights. There's now 5, so the drugstore is amping it up. Good job, y'all. I see you. Then we're going to go back in with that rustic brown shade, and we're going to apply that to our lower lash line and just drag it all the way across. We want a nice smoky lower lash. Then I'm just going to take that matte black eyeshadow and I'm going to apply that to the outer 1/3 of the lower lashes just to create more depth in the eye. Now I'm going to go in with the Ulta gel eyeliner in the color Blackout, and we're going to line our waterline. This is actually a really good eyeliner for it being Ulta brand. Not saying anything bad about Ulta brand, but it's really good and really black. Then I'm going to go back in with that Maybelline Colossal mascara, and we're going to use this on our bottom lashes. And then I'm going to take the Dose of Colors matte liquid lipstick in the color Bury Me. And I didn't notice how light and bright this liquid lipstick was. I love the color, don't get me wrong, but it just didn't go with this look. So then to deepen it up, I'm going to go in with the MAC lip pencil in the color Night Moth. And I'm just going to line my lips, but kind of fill it in with this lip crayon or lip pencil, whatever. And after doing this a couple of times, like lining and then reapplying the liquid lipstick, I got the color that I wanted. Then I'm going to take the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray and set this face, even though I still got oily thanks to the primer, no shade. But that is it for this tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really liked making this look. It's super cute, super affordable. So thank you guys so much once again. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.